Hey guys, and welcome back.
And if you're new here, thanks for joining us.
So today we want to talk about our ice maker. We never officially did a video of an unboxing or stating that we got an ice maker, but we've mentioned it here and there in videos or vlogs that we've posted. So today we want to kind of talk about it and give a little review on it.
So if you guys know, we live in a very small RV and we have very limited counter space. So it would have to be that this is a very important thing for us to give up counter space for the ice maker.
Right.
And because we have a small fridge, again, because we have a small RV, we have a small fridge, giving up the freezer space to make ice didn't seem like a good idea.
No.
So we were originally going to get a trucker's cooler. And we were going to put it under the bed, and this way we would have additional fridge space, and we would be able to cool our drinks that way. And it didn't really work out. It didn't really fit under the bed. We really couldn't have it outside. So we decided to go with an ice maker. And we do have limited space, so an ice maker was going to take up a lot of space. So I did some research. I was trying to find something that was the least offensive, I guess. The most compact, the least offensive.
Yeah.
Angie also had a requirement, which is that it needed to blend in. It needed to match the other appliances in here. And what we have, the appliances are mainly black and silver. So I also needed to find something that would coordinate with the appliances here. So I found that the Magic Chef, the portable countertop Magic Chef, and it was silver and black, which matched perfectly. And it had a reasonable price. We got it at Home Depot, right?
For just a little over $100, $109.99, something like that. Yeah. And I would say it probably takes a little bit less than half of one of the halves of our counter space. So it's not that much more space. You'll see it in some of the little clips that I insert. But it's definitely not offensive in terms of the way it looks. It is a little bulky, so it takes a little bit getting used to, but by now and all this time that we've had it, I can't imagine having anything else there because that is super valuable in terms of what it gives us.
Yeah. So Angie fought me a little bit at the beginning, and mainly because it was going to take our very precious counter space.
Yeah.
We even designed around having more counter space by having the stove slide under the counter in the cabinet, the kitchen cabinet, so it wouldn't sit on top, and we would have additional counter space. So we even negotiated that. So having to put this hunk of metal on top of the counter would take an enormous amount of space.
Yeah.
Now, I'm not a big cold ice drinker type of person, but not having cold drinks was detrimental.
It was. I mean, it was already summertime and it was hot. And we didn't want to just put our water bottles inside the fridge because that is valuable space, food that we're losing in the fridge. And then, like she mentioned, the ice trays in the freezer as well, valuable space in there. So we were basically drinking tap water.
Yeah, warm tap water in the summer in Florida, where it's usually 95, but it feels like 100.
Right.
With the humidity of equal percentage. So I was like, I can't live like this.
Yeah, not getting hydrated at all.
Yeah.
Still feeling thirsty even after drinking a bottle of water.
Exactly.
So it was necessary.
Exactly. I see it as a necessary evil.
Yeah.
So we gain the fridge space by not having ice in there. It makes ice super fast. You can get 9 cubes of ice, and you have a choice whether small or large.
Yeah.
There's not a big difference between them,
No.
but we prefer the small ones.
Yeah.
The cycle is 7 minutes, and it makes 9 ice cubes in 7 minutes. And you hear it drop. It's kind of like a celebration. You know, and I'm like, I get happy. I have ice. The color was a success. It's, as you see, black on the top and silver on the bottom. It's actually stainless steel on the bottom. Like Angie mentioned, the price was affordable. And the profile of it was acceptable. Yeah. They make them a lot bigger and a lot wider. I opted for something that was skinnier, but maybe a little taller for the same reason, so that it wouldn't take a big footprint in our area. And I put ice on everything now.
Yeah, we like Lexi's drinks. Her vet recommended that instead of just giving her water, give her linden flower tea. So if your dog is very anxious, it helps relax them and tones them down and helps them sleep. Hence, she's knocked out right now. So that's basically what she drinks. And since to make tea, it's hot, I stick it in the microwave for a couple minutes. I fill up her bowl with ice, pour that hot tea in it, stir it around, and then nice and cool. And she loves cold drinks.
Yeah, she does.
She really does. Since she was a puppy, she would drink the water from our cups, and she loved the ice. She would even eat the ice.
Yep.
So we all take advantage of the ice, not just Lou and I, but Lexi as well.
Absolutely. And then every so often I make myself like a little, I don't know, frosty ice cube
like
thing.
the little icy drinks that's like the shaved ice drinks.
Exactly.
She basically uses the small ice cubes and shakes it up really, really well so like that it breaks up even more.
Yeah.
And we have like these little sugar-free powder drinks
powders,
like strawberry or grape or root beer or whatever, and she'll pour that in there with just the ice, and it kind of like melts and breaks apart, and
it's really yummy.
I don't have it, but she loves it.
Yeah. So would we buy it again?
Absolutely. I can't imagine not having it in an RV. It's essential. And even if you're in a home, having this outside, like in your outside bar, would be perfect.
Absolutely.
You know,
it's definitely a must-have. For us, at least. I was a judger. I judged people that had ice makers in their RVs.
Did you just hear it?
Yes.
That was the ice.
That's the sound of happiness. I definitely was judging before we were in an RV. Like, why do you need an ice maker? Why are you so fancy? It's actually no. You actually do need it if you need to save space in your refrigerator. And so for us, it's a need, and we would definitely buy it again. It was a really good price. I've seen them a little bit under 100 as well, like 99 or 94, 95, but more or less like anywhere between $100 and $160, you can get an ice maker. And it's the best piece of machinery I've bought so far. It really changed our lives, at least mine. I was very happy once I was able to have cold water during the summer.
Iced coffee, in our soda, in our whiskey.
Absolutely.
Yes, this was absolutely a good choice and highly recommended. So if you enjoyed this little review of our ice maker, our Magic Chef ice maker, please give us a big thumbs up. Comment down below if you have an ice maker or what are your hesitations on getting some, because I have seen that in the RV community where they're hesitating to get it or being judgy the way she was.
I was judgy. Now you get to judge me. So if you haven't subscribed, please do so now. Go ahead and walk over to that little red button and click it. Make sure you click the bell notification. That way, every time we put up a video, you will get notified. And as always, thanks for watching, and we'll see you soon.
Bye, guys.